Papoose on the enemy team. Deadlock. We got a load of random. They've got at least one undead, so we're going to be fighting some level of imbalance. Speaking of which.
Thy bidding, master. Yes, master. My life for their soul. Thy will be done. The damned stand ready.
The damned stand ready.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
I'm not sure if I can fit 3 cigarettes there. I don't think so. I hate undead bases. You have to already know how to, well, what position you're in and what build works in that position off heart. Otherwise you basically are screwed. It's not like I can cancel these. Did I get lucky or did I get unlucky? I feel like I got unlucky.
More gold is required. We demand additional lumber.
We demand additional lumber. So there's no way to know. No possible conceivable way to know.
We demand additional lumber.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I did get lucky actually. Okay.
Summoning.
I did get lucky.
Your will.
I can block that off. But do you see what I mean? It's like, ooh, I got lucky.
Summoning is complete.
I didn't intend it. I took a rough guess. And the result was good. The results are in. And they look good. One more ziggurat, and that's a happy, chappy undead base. That's a less happy, chappy base, but he's right in the corner, so it's such a pain to get over to him. I think he'll be okay. I'm thinking of a graveyard soon. I'm not even getting my shop because I'm going to Dreadlord. That's not actually a good reason to not necessarily get a shop. It's just I haven't got a shop. I've built around getting a shop, and we're going to see how that works. I'm a little concerned about the Dreadlord getting stuck though, now that I've got this awesome base. So I'm going to take a couple of ghouls to chop the trees underneath, just in case he does end up being stuck. I think there's a really good chance. So we're going to chop the trees underneath. Oh, he isn't. Wow.
What is it now?
Oh boy.
That was my
Everything's
plan.
coming up Millhouse.
You thought of that? Greetings. I must hunt soon.
I have to try for an expansion soon.
Agreed. You thought of that? What is it now? Death rages. I hunger.
The damned stand ready.
Must hunt soon.
Our forces Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy will be done.
What, mortal? What is it now? What, mortal?
My life for this.
That was
It's almost night time.
What is it now?
It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good for a Dreadlord and Ghouls game. So far, so very good.
Agreed. Very well. I must hunt soon. Must be. What?
My life where shall my blood be spilled? I vow. My life
What is What is it now?
summary is complete.
Death rages. I must hunt soon.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
What is it?
For once, I'm getting Vampiric Aura. Just to please everyone that gets so annoyed when I don't get Vampiric Aura.
The damned stand ready.
Boost of speed, wow. Lovely.
I gladly obey.
One more Acolyte and we're off. Bring you guys over to this slight east-hand side where it's a little bit safer.
Blood, the damned stand ready.
Just got Tome of Agility, so Dreadlord's going to be putting out a load of damage. Time to tech. People are being sensible, trying to open up expansions. Pink's being aggressive versus the other Night Elf, so he's keeping him busy. Red looks like he's setting up for an expansion, and I'm just going to go more ghouls. Because that's what we do.
I wish only.
These ghouls are all getting replaced as they get battered. because no ghouls can last for very long. But the undead blight keeps them healed up quite nicely. More ghouls, then cigarette, then more ghouls. Get up to 50 food of ghouls quite quickly, actually, and maybe make an attack on someone's base. It does give away the fact that I'm going ghouls, but you know. Oh, King's finally getting punished for his awesome aggression.
I bow to your will.
I must soon. What is it now? You thought of that?
Just going to keep on creeping a little bit. Did Yellow go into his base and take his moon wells? It really looked like he did. Okay.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Upgrade the ghouls.
I bow to your will. More gold.
Let's triple rax this. It's so unnecessary to triple rax it, but I'll do it anyway.
Our forces are under attack.
Right. So, we've got a whole bunch of ghouls. They're getting upgraded. We're going to have a Nerubian tower here in case a Blade Master turns up.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Almost 1 year.
Hey,
'Twas a
Halagos.
long
Thank
journey,
you.
going back into the military in 4 days, so I won't be able to come online for a couple of months.
Alright. Oh well.
Summoning is complete.
Have fun in the military. I don't mean that sarcastically. Actually mean that, but you know. What else? What else can I say? All the best. I'll just keep that Blade Master slept. May as well. I'm not going to get to keep hold of my mana for long. Bye-bye. Maybe the Demon Hunter would be better to sleep, actually. That's more sleeps. Before he takes away my mana. I want the Demon Hunter to come a little bit lower so I can get surround.
That was my plan. Very well. I hunger. That was my plan. Your soul is mine. I must hunt soon.
Oh, you cheeky scamp. I thought for a second they killed his base. It's so barren over there.
Forces are under attack. An allied hero has been killed.
What is it?
An allied hero has been
What is it now?
I feel like we're still outnumbered here.
Must hunt soon. Death rages. What is it now? Greetings. That was my plan. What, mortal?
I bow to your will.
Take your time.
What is it now?
Our brethren's tower is under attack.
What?
Time to help you.
Must hunt soon. What is it now?
That might be why.
What is it now? I must hunt soon.
Look around.
I'm coming back. Blue's been forced to TP, so there's a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance?
What is it now?
What's the best hero in each race? Wow.
You thought of that?
I don't know.
That was my plan.
Archmage, Death Knight, Blade Master.
You thought of that? That was my plan. Very
Did I just block the orange one as well?
That was my plan. Your soul is mine.
I'll TP out because I don't think there's much point me staying here. Even if I use Invulnerability Potion.
Very well.
Doesn't get me out of trouble, really.
My blood be spilled.
What is it?
Right. Anyone got a Shurp? The Orc does. He knows how to treat a lady. It's got Tauren coming, actually. That's going to be very powerful. Let's make sure he doesn't have any wood problems. Same for the undead.
Upgrade complete.
You're fine.
Our brethren's town is under attack. Research complete.
Very well. What is it now?
Got to move quickly before everyone's got frickin' frostworms and shizzle.
What is it now? What, mortal? That was my plan. You thought of that?
Our brethren's town is under attack. What is it? Greeting.
I want speed scroll, I also want heal scrolls. There's a lot I want to get. The undead.
Is complete.
Just magic. Could be hit and then I could TP back to Leo.
What is it now?
Can I help you?
Greeting.
Take your time.
What is it?
What are you doing
Mr.
in
Trump.
my swamp?
Thank you for the resub. Oh yeah, good job, Pink. Just stay alive, you nub.
Greeting. Our forces are under attack. Greetings. Our brethren's town is under attack.
This means there's only one to fight first, isn't it? Second.
That was my plan. You thought of that?
Our town is under attack.
Oh, Hippo Riders. That's not cool.
Our town is under attack. What is it now?
Did you really want to be part of the fun there, Babu?
What is it now?
It definitely takes ages to kill.
Our town is under attack.
What is it now? That was my plan. Agreed. You thought of that? I hunger.
They're so slippery, aren't they, Death Knights?
Our town is under attack. More gold.
What?
My life. Our town is under attack. Our forces are under more gold is required.
What is it?
That's one player down for the count.
What?
Level 6, Dreadlord. There we go.
Greetings. I must hunt soon. What, mortal? I must hunt soon. What is it?
Gonna take a while to get the gold to replenish. I got no one to use my Infernal on there. That's the true sadness.
What is nature's
Our
call?
forces are under attack.
It's a long range. Stay true to his target.
Create more units.
See, that's the thing, you know. Pink is one of these people that just panic and leave. Like, what was the point of leaving? Didn't even lose your base yet. He was just like, oh, I can't handle the stress. Just, I even said to him, you know, relax. I will TP to you as soon as I can. It's like giving some sort of semblance that it's alright, it's okay. Don't panic. But he still just left, and he had no reason, no need to leave. He's won. He will get a win here. But instead he thought, you know what, I'll just leave. Because that makes more sense. Does the Infernal get the benefit from Vampiric Aura? I'm 99% sure it does. Ow! Yes, it does. His health just went up. Let's just run amok here and sleep units consistently to keep their numbers somewhat low. Oops, I've just slept the same bloody unit. I don't know. Give that Infernal just a little bit more life.
Your building is complete. Your building is
What is it now?
No coil for you.
What is it now? What is it now? What?
Orange just turned up. Cheers, mate. I mean, orange, yellow. Jeez, I gone colourblind. Okay. I think the point has been proved here, Mr. Magic Guy, who still hasn't left the game yet. Just cripple his economy, and that's an extra incentive to leave. Oh, it's Baboo. Baboo! You should know better. There's like 0% reason to stay in this game. Unless you're salty. But do you want to take that salt out on me? Someone that actually went Ghouls and Dreadlord instead of Death Knight Lich Fiend? Is that how I'm rewarded for trying something more interesting? I'm punished. Level 8 Dreadlord.
I wish you had stand ready.
May as well get the little siege machines in then. They're actually pretty legit siege machines. This is the Twitch influence as well. Is it so fun to just annoy people when they're already annoyed? It's nice that I get to do it from time to time though, instead of the other way around. Because that's the sort of thing that won't make him happy. He's saying that. Okay. Barbados once again on the enemy team. They got 2 Night Elves. Well, that's really bad news for them.
I bid it, Master. Thy will be done. I bow to your will. I gladly obey.
I'm going to build my starting buildings quite far away this time, so I don't have the kerfuffle
Damned stand
about
ready.
trying to block
Where shall my blood be
my
spilled?
stuff in.
I wish only to serve. My life for this.
It just doesn't work. The altar would have to go here, I think.
Where
Maybe the
shall my
Tomb of
blood
Relics. The
be
Tomb of Relics
spilled?
kind of should fit there, but I don't think it does. Oh, undead bases. You've always got to scratch your head. It's far more effort than it's worth.
I wish stand ready to
Although,
serve.
then again, if it stops a Blade Master, it is worth the time. You can see here, I actually can't fit a cigarette, so I'll have to chop these 2 trees
Where
to
shall
maybe
my
get a
blood be
graveyard there or
spilled?
something, and then another cigarette here.
Thy bidding.
This is the
Master.
dilemma we
I
face.
bow to your will. Summoning is complete.
I'll go
My
shop
life
this
for
time.
Azul. Summoning is complete. I wish only to serve. Summoning is complete. Thy bidding, Master.
And then just double checking on the graveyard.
Yes, Master.
That should work out. And it should be Blade Master free. Hopefully. I can double check when I get 130 gold again, so I can mimic building the Tomb of Relics. Ah! There it is. Yep, there you go. Relive my youth of having my hair grown out again. It's such a hassle though, having long hair. The best hair I ever had was no hair. The luxury is that someday I'll be able to have that without even trying.
Summoning is complete. Light beckons. Summoning is complete.
What mortal? I must hunt soon. Greetings.
Deep down, I'm a bold man. Quite likely. Yeah, that extra cigarette is a little bit early and premature, isn't it? It delays my tech.
What mortal?
The quicker you can get to gargoyles. You don't even need that many gargoyles. Just 1 or 2 gargoyles will be enough to creep the red dragons and move on to those. So I'm actually going to delay building any ghouls for the moment. And just move straight into attack.
What mortal? I must hunt soon. Greetings. Very well. Agreed. Very well. Death rages.
Take down the kingpin.
I hunger. I must
Got the graveyard going. Suppose some more ghouls for the time being. Not too bad.
What?
Not too good either.
Very well. You thought of that?
Leave 3 ghouls and wood.
What is it now?
That should be enough.
That was my plan.
Some more skeleton rods.
What mortal? Greeting.
Probably sell that just because I don't want to have full inventory.
What is it now? You thought of that? I must hunt soon. What mortal? What is it now? What mortal?
Can I help you?
I must hunt soon. Agreed. What?
I wish our forces are under attack.
What is it now?
Yeah, I mean, this map really benefits from getting a few gargoyles. Ideally, you would just go crazy on gargoyles, but we know better. We know that ghouls are the key.
What is it now? What is it now? That was my plan. What mortal? Very well. You thought of that. Agreed. Death rages.
Take out the head honcho again.
I must hunt soon.
Ah, that's one way to get rid of it.
Greetings. I must hunt soon. What is it now? You thought of that.
Ha!
I must hunt.
I guess that's not needed.
What is it now? I must hunt soon.
Dude.
Our forces are under
Well,
attack.
he's a million miles away from me.
Summon mortals.
So my responsibilities are out. No responsibilities for me.
What is it now? I hunger. I must hunt soon. I must hunt soon.
Oh, I think I lost something. Alright, there you go. That was smooth.
That was my plan. Agreed. What is it now? I must hunt soon. That was
Clearly
my
don't need the
plan.
scourge bone
What is it
chimes.
now? Very well.
Back to ghouls.
Hunt soon.
Summoning is complete.
Greetings. What is it now? What mortal? What is it now? What mortal? What is it now? I must hunt soon. What is it now? I must
A little messier than I'd like, but
What is it now?
doable.
What, mortal? Agreed. That was my plan. What is it now? You thought of that? Very well. That was my plan.
Okay.
Soon. What is it now? I must soon.
I kind of made an assumption that she was just going to die by getting hit by the ghouls as she was sort of like trying to leave, but turns out that didn't happen.
Our brethren of town is under attack.
Oh! That is interesting. I guess I should help. Seems like a shame though, because he's put some good effort in there.
Your soul is mine. I hunger. Yes. What is it now?
Who's got the TP? Pink's got the TP. Always try to sleep the guy. I think Dreadlord is so strong. Just sleep the guy who's got the TP, and you get to kill so much. He's like a win harder character.
That was my plan. What more? I must hunt.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah,
What is it now?
I need to kill these creeps.
I must hunt.
Research complete.
What is it now?
We demand additional lumber.
What is it now?
I want level 5. I suppose we could go end things as well. Let me work on this first though. Level 3 sleep is so lovely. Oh! Kegger's Pipe of Insight. Don't mind if I do. Ah! I'm going to trigger someone by not taking that tome.
That was my plan.
Feels like the gameplay's slowed down. It's kind of strange. I need to get Ghoul Frenzy. Maybe that's why.
That was
Crystal Ball. Then that's the item I was looking for.
what mortal?
An allied hero has been killed.
What mortal?
I'm a bad teammate for not helping here.
I must
I'm on my way now though to redeem myself. I think the fact that one of them went Mass Demolishers kind of hurts their team's prospects of winning quite significantly. How's Planet Coaster? It's very good. Building coasters in it is a pain though. I built a really good coaster and then it turns out in order to complete the quest I needed to build a coaster that was like, you know, 900 feet long and all that. So then I redid it and then it ended up being a terrible coaster. That's kind of like a short story there, but you know, Planet Coaster problems. Don't like this lich attacking me.
My life for this. Research complete.
That was my plan.
Our forces are under attack.
Agreed.
Summoning is complete.
Time to bail out of this joint.
Very well. That was my
Watch out. Secret agent coming through.
That was my plan. You thought of that.
Our forces are
That
under
was
attack.
my plan. Very well. I must soon. That was my plan. Greetings. Must be. What is it now? Very well.
Our forces are under attack.
You thought of that? What? Greetings.
Second hero. Nah, that goes against the nature of going Dreadlord though, doesn't
My
it?
bidding.
Greetings. Must be.
Summoning is complete. I bow.
What is it now? That was my
Where's my
plan.
Ghoul Frenzy? Could have sworn I researched it.
Agreed.
Oh, there we go. Someone's going mass bats. That explains why we haven't won at this point.
What, mortal? That was my plan.
Purple's in for a surprise. I have to cancel that
Where shall my blood
gold mine though, unfortunately. The bats came just a little bit early. I could have probably kept that alive because purple would have been distracted. Oh, this is GG.
What is it now? That was my plan.
I got no TP though. The ghouls suck. This is not fair. I gotta go Gargs. Jedlor can't survive this. So they will just die. Ghouls have outstayed their welcome.
Our hero has been killed.
I'm not going to get my hero back either because that's going to be the first thing to die.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Yeah, I'm probably out the game now, to be honest.
Our town is under attack.
I'll move on to the next game after this one. They might still be able to win this, but I'm totally out of it. Like, this is too much for me to repair. So, GG from my point of view. Now, this is a terrible map for ghouls, so it should be interesting. Although, 3 undead. That's the first thing you need to say at the start of a game to get the ball rolling.
I will. I bow to your will. I wish only to serve. The damned stand ready.
No one's responded though, so probably less likely. Although this would be an amazing time to put some pressure on the enemy.
I bow to your damned stand ready. My fate is sealed.
I'm absolutely certain this can't fit 3 cigarettes. I'll just focus on getting expansions then and seeing where the game takes me from that point onwards.
I will be done. I gladly obey. Is complete. Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy bidding, master. Summoning is complete. My life for Ner'zhul. Summoning is complete.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Yes, master.
Yeah, there's too much of a gap in
My
here.
fate is sealed.
It always upsets me when I can't block off my base versus Blade Masters. You want to?
I bow to your will.
But it doesn't always work out that way.
Thy bidding, master. Summoning is yes, master. I bow to your
Get the graveyard going. This could be Gargs and then back into Ghouls.
Thy will be done.
Because the Gargs would let me do the middle very easily. We just have to see where the game takes us, like I say. I don't know just yet. Gotta be patient.
What is it now?
My life for Ner'zhul.
What, mortal? I must hunt soon.
Okay. This is what I mean about being patient. I normally like to run and rush into the next thing, but just be cool. Take your time.
What is it now?
Set up the expansion. Think about it methodically. You can't rush these things.
What is it now?
It's almost night time.
Greeting.
Everything will line up.
Where shall my blood
What
be
is it?
Definitely want to kill that guy at the back quite quickly. Or you could just sleep him.
Summoning is complete.
Just kill him quickly.
Mortal.
Try to anyway. With what you can reach.
I wish only
Nice. Boots.
I bow to your
What is it now?
greeting.
I must hunt soon.
I bid
What, mortal? That was my plan. What is it
Very
now?
soon, a tech.
Very well.
stand ready.
What, mortal?
Then we go from there.
Death rages must be done.
Where shall my blood be?
What is it now?
So tech this off now. And then, do we go for Gargs? Do we go for more ghouls? I think it has to be Gargs, then back into ghouls. It just does.
I wish only
What is it now? Must hunt soon. What, mortal? Greetings. What,
I bow to your will.
More gold is required.
My fate.
I could just mass ghouls, but that's too easy.
very well. That was my plan. Greetings. What, mortal? Agreed. Death rages. Your soul is mine. Greetings.
Summoning is complete.
I must hunt soon. Very well.
I wish only
Probably
to serve.
put a fair bit into protecting this as well.
I will be done.
What is it now?
Where shall my blood be spilled? I cannot summon there. My fate is sealed.
Must hunt soon. Must hunt soon. I hunger. What is it now? Death rages.
Thy bidding, master. I will.
You never know whether like mass air is going to hit it or whatnot.
That was my plan, mortal. You thought I must hunt soon.
Use that to scout the bases. Tech shouldn't be too much longer now. Enjoy some replenishment. And then go crazy on the Gargs.
What is it?
Get those upgrades for the Gargs because I can afford them.
Greeting.
Just keep creeping nice and lightly.
Hunt
Summoning.
You could hit that, maybe kill some acolytes, but it's a bit of a travel time. It's not a guarantee.
hunt soon. What is it now?
I bow to your will. Summoning is complete.
Greetings. What is it now? What, mortal?
Summoning is
Hunt soon. What is it now? That was my plan.
Our forces are under attack.
Keep moving.
Very well. You thought of that.
Just keep yourself busy.
Agreed.
I can't do anything special at the moment.
Must
That's still going to have to wait a little while.
What is it now?
That's not worth crit checking because I will lose.
Resource.
What is mortal? Greetings. I must hunt soon. That was my plan. What is it now?
summoning is complete.
Greetings. Very well. Agreed. What is it now? Greeting. What is it now? You thought of that? Agreed. That was my plan. Greetings. I must hunt soon. What, mortal? What is it now? Must hunt soon. Greetings. I must hunt soon. Greetings.
What are you doing in my swamp?
That
I heard your favorite movie is the Emoji Movie.
I haven't actually seen that one
Thy
yet.
bidding, Master.
What, mortal? I must hunt soon. What, mortal?
Unholy Frenzy Gargs. That does sound like
I
fun.
bow to your will.
What, mortal? That was my plan.
Upgrade
Agreed.
complete.
I must hunt soon.
Could sleep on him and pick up the item
Very well.
if he really wants to creep it. Two of them
What is
doing it.
now?
It's kind of bullying me out of the interesting part in the middle.
Research complete.
What is it now? You thought of that? Mortal.
My life for Nezul. My fate is
Greetings.
Looks like they're going to make a move though towards orange, because my allies are maybe being aggressive, so that gives me a chance to do something in the middle,
upgrade.
which is good for me.
What is it now?
So let's start this off.
That was my
Sleep
plan.
this troll, pull the dragons back
That was my plan.
to an acceptable range, and then move in. Now they're kind of committed. It's hard to get back from that. The other dragon will come back. If not, then we'll finish him off in front of the face. It's a lot of experience.
What is it now? I must hunt soon.
Research complete, Master. Our forces are under attack. My fate is sealed.
What, mortal? Very well.
A lot of tome of strength as well.
Greetings. What is it now? What, mortal? You thought of that? That was my plan. Greetings.
Oh. It's going to be quite a tanky dreadlord.
Town is under attack.
Okay. That guy, I think he's okay.
You thought of that?
Research complete.
Must hunt soon. What is it now?
Start getting the upgrade for the ghouls as well now.
Our forces are under attack. Summoning.
What is it now? That was my plan. I must hunt soon. You thought of that? Agreed. What, mortal? What is it now? That was my plan.
Summoning
Very well.
is complete.
You thought of that?
They've done the east-hand side.
Agreed.
Alright. Let's start spamming out some units. I'm going back to ghouls though, because it's more fun. But obviously way less efficient. Ghouls, necros, obsidian statues.
Hunt soon.
Research complete.
Wow.
Very well.
Research complete.
Greetings.
Oh!
I must hunt.
A man can try.
That was my plan. Agreed.
Shame.
Take your time.
What
Look
is it?
around.
Gave it a shot there. There was just one gap at the top.
My plan.
The shadow is not done.
What is it now?
Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Must hunt soon. Greetings. Agreed.
I believe.
Must hunt soon. What is it now? Very well. Must hunt soon.
Research complete.
What is it now? I hunger.
I know my allies aren't too far away.
Death rages. I must hunt soon. Agreed. Greetings.
Summon is complete. Summon what?
There's more of them than there is of us though, so
What?
it is what
Our
it is.
forces are under attack.
You thought
What are you doing in my swamp?
Time for a terrible joke. Why can't you trust trees? Because they are shady.
Greetings. What is
Okay.
the Lich King? I must hunt soon.
Our power is under attack.
Greetings.
What does the shadow? I wish only to see.
What
For the Lich King. The rest of what is await.
Our forces are under attack.
Shall serve the dead as ready. Let darkness guide you. The restless dead as the shadow rules.
Our town is under attack. An allied
This is better. My life would as
There's a lot of peons. The sleeps are going off the chain. Sleeps all around, boys.
what does the shadow rule?
Looks like it's worked. Level 6 Dreadlord.
Yes, it shall serve.
Flawless strategy.
What does the shadow? Where shall my blood be spilled? What
Our
is it now?
forces are under attack.
The dead shall serve.
Sneaky expansion.
The restless dead wait.
More ghouls, of course. Let's get everything grouped up again.
greeting?
Probably buy another town portal just to be safe.
The dead shall serve.
What mortal?
Hello.
I must hunt soon.
The restless dead await.
What is it now?
What does the shadow rule?
I'm actually trying to target that Frostworm and I'm really struggling to be able to hit it with Unholy Frenzy.
Summon darkness guide. What does the shadow rule? Shall survive.
That was my plan.
The restless dead await. This metal.
What is it now?
As the
It's looking
shadow
good.
rules.
The undead combined
Yes.
take care of business. We got a little bit of everything. Some abominations, frostworms, gargs, ghouls, necros, fiends. I haven't got any banshees. I can't get those yet, because I've already chosen my tech path.
The restless dead await. This better be good. Or the Lich King. Research this time soon. The dead shall
We've
serve.
got more than one Dreadlord, so that's super unusual.
I bow at your not sign there. What does the shadow do?
Must be. I must.
As the shadow wills,
What is it now?
the dead shall serve. What is or the Lich King. This better be good. The dead shall serve. As the shadow wills,
I must hunt soon. What is it now? Agreed.
what does the shadow will? What shall serve?
There's absolutely no benefit, by the way. In case you're curious or you're newer to Warcraft 3, there's no benefit in casting Unholy Frenzy on a sapper.
I wish only to serve. The
It's
rest
just for
of
the lols.
dead await.
Alright, let's get some Unholy Frenzy on these frostworms.
Let darkness guide me.
What is it?
Summon.
That was my plan.
We are just cleaning out.
Yes, master.
We're not taking anything too risky here, not going for our bases so we can lose. If we lose in the base, this is the best thing about going for expansions first, is that if you do lose the fight over here, you've at least taken out their expansions. They don't still have their expansions to fall back on.
What does the shadow
Alright, let's knock this up to 100 food now.
The dead shall serve. What the restless dead. I gladly obey. What the dead shall serve.
So they're obviously waiting for one big fight in their base.
The restless dead await. This better. Let darkness guide. Summon as the shadow. An allied hero. One more. The dead shall serve.
Alright, your guess is as good as mine. I'll try to sleep everything. I'll Holy Frenzy everything. I'll cripple the enemy frostworms. At first glance, this looks good for them though, but it's hard to tell. They got destroyers, so they're obviously going to be enjoying those destroyers. It's probably a massive switch towards massive gargs now, because we have fun with this, but realistically, this doesn't kill shit when they've got an entire army full of destroyers. So now we just have the hard tech shift. The irony is I've still got a lot of my necromancers alive, so I actually need to find a way to use them, but I'm just hard shifting to mass gargs now.
That was my plan. I must hunt.
We've all got so many expansions, it looks really good there. The food count is very low for everyone though, so we can't really fight them.
The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. The dead shall serve. This better.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Do what they did to us.
As the shadow.
Very well.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Must hunt.
Get towers. We won't beat that.
What does the shadow?
You just have to lose one base.
The dead shall serve. This better.
What does the shadow will?
In what more?
That was
Our
my
brethren's
plan.
town is under attack.
Greetings. Death
The
rages.
dead shall serve.
I must hunt.
This better.
What does the shadow will?
This better.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
They're going ham.
I must hunt.
The dead shall serve.
Alright, I better TP. It is escalating.
Forces are under attack.
Well, not just yet.
What?
Hang it here as long as I can.
Our brethren's town is
They're
under
TPing now, so now I'll TP back because I don't know what's coming in.
This better.
There we go, force one of them to TP.
What is it now?
As the shadow
Probably keep those skeletons back, to be honest.
shall serve.
What does the shadow
What?
Our forces are under attack. Our
This
brethren's
better.
town
What
is
does
under
the
attack.
shadow will? This better. What?
I must hunt soon.
The restless dead await.
Very well.
There's my gargs. I was like wondering for a second, where's my gargs?
Dead shall serve.
Our brethren's town
What
is
does
under
the
attack.
shadow will? Let darkness guide me. This better. For the Lich King. As the shadow.
I must hunt soon. What is it now? Agreed. I must hunt soon. What is it now? Greetings. What is it now? That was my plan. What? That was my plan.
The dead shall
That
serve.
was my plan. You thought of that.
The restless dead await. What does the shadow will? This better be good. Greetings. The dead shall serve. What? This. What does the shadow will? What is it?
There we go. I've saved the Infernal for like the final fight.
What does the shadow will? What is it? The dead shall serve. What?
So they can dispel the Unholy Frenzy, but it's not easy on Gargoyles. They got to get close to do it. Rinse and repeat again. I've been here before. Maybe go for red.
What research complete? What more? What is it now? Our gold mine is greetings. What is it? As the shadow, our gold mine.
In an ideal world, you would just sit here and, well, not necessarily ideal, but you would just sit here and soak up all the expansion.
Restless dead await.
Attacking gives us a chance to lose.
This what?
If I can get a sleep on like anything, it'll just make them feel like they're forced to fight.
The restless dead await. What? What does the shadow
Inferno. It's so hard to tell what's going on in the undead match like this. I assume we're winning, but I'm gonna still spam skeletons even though he's got destroyers, because I just think it's just so much that he has to keep control of. Whilst I've still got the necromancers. Although blue's ganking from behind. I'm TPing out just because I panicked. Because I saw orange TP, so I felt the need to do it.
What does the shadow
Level 9 Dreadlord. And there you go. Smooth as butter.
The dead shall serve.
Our forces are under attack.
Still got my original expansion for about 2 seconds. And then that's going to run out. So many destroyers. And that's on our side now. All these destroyers.
What does the shadow will?
Have to unsummon all this. I'm saved. GG. Well, there you go. Undead doesn't always have to be Death Knight Lich Fiends. It somehow ends up transitioning into a gajillion destroyers. And perhaps a couple of Frostworms. Although I didn't build any of that stuff. I still try to stay clear of it if I can. But it very almost nearly cost us the game. GG.